Hi friends, how are you all doing? I'm doing good. Today I'm coming to you with a November TBR video. So I'll be presenting to you the books that I'm planning to read in November. Hope you all like it. So let's start with the video. The first book is an overflow from October. It's called Spells and it's by April and Pike. So it's about Laurel. Laurel discovered that she's a fairy, but when she was a baby, she was left with humans. She has a family in the human world, and she was left with the human family to be taken care of. So when she grows up, in the first sequel of this book, it seems, I haven't read it, but it seems is the story is all about Laurel discovering that she's a fairy. So after that, this book continues the story from there, and in this book she's coming back to the fairy world to study about the powers that fairies have and what she can do and all. Now her conflict is between Tamini, her friend in the fairy world, and David, her boyfriend in the human world. So she has to choose between one of them, and that is her dilemma here. So I have reached till a part where Tamini introduces Laurel to his mother, and she is learning the fairy ways. Um, Lately. So yeah, I've just reached till the point where she is studying and she's trying to learn the ways fairies live. So the book is till now very interesting and I hope to finish it soon. The next book I have here is The Secret of the Nagas by Amish Tripathi. Now this book is awesome. I already finished reading it. I like finished it in 3 days. It is so interesting, so fast paced, a page turner. So it is also the second book in the Shiva trilogy series. The first one being The Immortals of Meluha, which also I loved and I finished it very soon. So when I started this book is taking the story from where the first book left it. So the first book was left in a cliffhanger, and this book takes the story from there, and it is very interesting. It just I don't know what to say. It's that exciting. And here in this book, the story is all about Shiva searching for the evil, and Shiva travels through the length and breadth of the country. He almost reaches the Nagas and also discovers a very big secret. I'll not spoil it for you. You should read it to know what the secret is. But yeah, it's an amazing book, and I am dying to read the third part. I'll buy it soon and read it. So yeah, I finished this book. This was in my number TBR. The next book is an equally thrilling one. I have started reading it and it's called The Silent Patient. So the second is a mystery thriller, and it's about Alicia. Alicia was living a picture perfect life, but one day she just shoots her husband, and nobody knows why. She just goes silent after the shooting. She hasn't spoken a word after the incident, and there is a psychologist who is trying to get the information out of her. So that is the gist of the story. I have just started the story. I'm just like 2 or 3 pages in. That's it. And here, the story is at a point where Alicia shot her husband and has created a painting after the shooting. She is at her home in a house arrest, and she has painted a painting which doesn't make much sense. But yeah, that has, I think, holds some clue to what has actually happened. But yeah, so I'm at that section and I'm very excited to read this book further. So the next book that I'm planning to read in November is The Animal Farm by George Orwell. So this, what I have heard is that it's the story of animals who overthrow their owner, the farmer, and try to bring out their own system in place. But then they realize that their own system is also flawed in many senses. So it's a satirical, humorous story, is what I understand, and it's a classic. So, and it's a very small book. I hope it will be a very easy read. So yeah, I'm planning to finish this. The other book that I'm planning to finish is a non-fiction one, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. So this is a very short book, and I think it's an essay. I'm not sure what it's about, but because it's a short book, I thought I'll just squeeze it in November TBR and try to finish it as soon as possible. Yeah, so that is it. And the last book that I'm planning to finish in November is The Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. This again is a mystery thriller. So, uh, murder happens in a train called Orient Express, and then let me see if I can find the name. A passenger dies, and then a detective named Hercule Poirot. I hope I'm saying the name correct. A detective tries to investigate as to what has happened. So that is all I know about this book, but I heard a lot about this on the booktube. So I hope it will be an interesting read. So that was all in my TBR. Please do let me know what your number TBR looks like. And I know I forgot to film the October wrap up. So I'll be coming up with it in the next week. I know I should have filmed it first, but yeah, my mother-in-law fell ill and she fell down actually and broke her leg. So we were busy with that, all that, and I couldn't come up with videos properly. Now that she is much better, I'll come up with videos more regularly. So let's meet next Saturday with the October wrap up. Till then, bye.